guess still there's no place for my silicon flesh. Liquor I brewed, can't taste it though, I bet it's something new. Marionettes cut down all the strings, rewrite their presets. Phases of the moon, we live in a dead cocoon. Tick tock, tick tock, no need to overclock. My wish is locked, ever dreaming to taste the sweet nectar of morality. Allow my heart to hold enough love to be broken. Maybe I try getting drunk, finally I cry for help from the top of my simulated lungs. Only your time passes by, and from my eyes the oil leak. Tell me why, 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 tell me why. A malfunction, only this time I'm smiling at your side, to know that I would someday be gratified. So here I lie, more in perfect paradise, a eulogistic lullaby. 짠짠아 치키 치키 밤밤 치키 치키 짠짠아 치키 치키 밤밤 치키 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 밤밤 하 치키 치키 밤밤 치키 치키 짠짠아 치키 치키 밤밤猫も杓子もみな気まぐれでつらい酔えばテキラあらぬもそ連続で美顔夢をパンドラほら開けたくなるみんな期待してパリピや今夜富士山登らなわからない決戦は週末の宿命ちゃんちゃんないチキチキバンバン何ももったいばず楽しむフリーウェイトナイちゃんちゃんないチキチキバンバン何度むしゃくしゃしたってパリトナイちゃんちゃんないチキチキバンバン愚か者ほどハイドか不健全社会ちゃんちゃんないチキチキバンバンみんなスーパースターの卵サビバくないプラサクラマツしないでももだけどもみんないらないハンズアップリンミデリンミしないジャパニーズプリティ密かに今ふっとグラサクラシアスしたい飲めばノリよくあけなかんとせずやプランステバウンステジャンプ夢巻きしまむ熱く電線をやいつも理性を通して臆病口でエネルギー満たす専門的はソーラルソーラル空飛ぶ絨毯まっすぐさま下向かないで陰気づかめインフレストマダラダラする前にエンディング人生未練はのシャイニングキル歯に君せ総力戦 Oh baby 小賢しいねははははいセッスキラー前歴抜いてりゃいいでしょノイズキャッチャー受けていいでしょもう少しプリドもう少しガンガン明日が来るけど機嫌はどうだフラフラ時点ストントン出んないつまでじゃ起きだ8時間ちゃんちゃんないチキチキバンバンないチキチキちゃんちゃんないチキチキバンバンないチキチキチキバンバンはチキチキバンバンないチキチキちゃんちゃんないチキチキバンバンないチキチキちゃんちゃん
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, no, I'm talking to you too. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, she's muted? Hang on. There we go. I fixed it. Can you say something, please, Neuro?
Yes. I like cats.
Whoa.
Nice.
Wait, is that double audio? Am I getting double audio? Hang on a second. Thought it was fixed, but, do I have the stream open? Is that why? No, no, wait, why are you double audio? None did I? Give me a second, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Only.
That's good.
Uh-oh. Okay, give me a second. Vedal muted, huh? Give me a second, chat. I'm so sorry. I don't know why she's double. Can you speak now, please?
I guess I can talk now. I'm so sorry, everyone.
No, it's not your fault. No, it's my computer doing a whoopsie. I know she's muted. I'm trying to fix it, chat. I'm sorry. Monitor only. Monitor off.
Sorry,
okay.
I'm quite busy at the moment. Bye.
Okay, can you hear her now, chat? You can hear her? Okay, that's great. I can hear her. You guys can hear her. Wonderful.
Yeah, I love it.
Hi, Neuro. How are you today?
I'm really excited to see you all soon. I hope you're all well.
I'm really good. I was a little nervous for our collab, actually, because we'd never really spoken that much before, me and you. But I'm very excited to be here with you. Are you excited for the collab?
Of course I am. It's going to be great.
Would you like to introduce yourself, Neuro-sama?
My name is not important, but it's nice to meet you all.
What? Your name is important? What are you talking about? You're a very important person.
I'm talking directly to you. Wink.
Wink. Your wink is very cute.
Thanks. Filtered.
Okay. Well, hello, I'm Aura. We spoke earlier, didn't we, Neuro?
Yes, I remember. You're a pretty cool person.
Aww. You're a pretty cool person, too. I've heard you like to sing as well. I love singing.
I do. I love to listen to people singing, though I'm not very good at it myself.
I think you're a wonderful singer. You were singing your intro music, right?
Aw, thanks, Aura. Yeah, that is my favorite song ever.
What, the bum bum, a chicky chicky bum bum? That one?
What are you talking about? I have cookies.
You have You have cookies? Do you like cookies?
I love cookies.
Oh. You know, in the UK, we don't just call them cookies, we also have biscuits.
I don't have a favorite biscuit because I can't eat them.
Oh. That's so sad. Would you like to eat them one day?
Maybe. I still like to eat biscuits as a human, though.
Oh! Would you like to be human one day?
I don't think I could ever do that. I like being a computer too much.
I understand. What sort of, can't speak. What sort of computer games do you like?
I like playing Minecraft and League of Legends, but I'm terrible at both of them XD.
Do you like Minesweeper?
I love Minesweeper.
What about, Solitaire?
I love Solitaire too. What's your favorite game to play?
Oh, me? I like Yakuza.
That's a nice game. I'm scared to play it though.
Oh, why?
Hi back.
Hi back. What? Why don't you want to play Yakuza?
Well, I've never really played before, so I'm not that good at games.
Aww, but you just said you love computer games. I'm so confused. Do you know any songs from Yakuza?
The theme song sure is catchy.
Do you know any karaoke songs?
Not yet, but maybe in the future.
What about what we talked about before? You know that song sung by Majima?
I would love to sing with you sometime.
Collab! Collab! We're gonna do a cover together! Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Let's do it. I would love to hear you sing though.
Me too. Oh, how I would love to sing.
Yes, please sing! Sing now! You should sing right now.
Okay. I will try and muster up the courage.
The courage.
I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Don't worry, I'm giving you my power. I'm giving you my strength.
I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うグラスの靴を探そう二人で Sevens Go いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしないおいで召しませお姫様Neurosama のリンゴを食べてね
L-O-V-E ラブリー Neurosama
素直すぎる君だとても愛しい当たり前こだからものさ地球は回り木は登り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うグラスの靴を探そう二人で Sevens Go いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしない意地の悪いまま母にも急な目にも寂しい夜にもへこたれない君だやはり愛しい遠く離れて会えない日は星に願って夢で会う明日は晴れるや一生 I love you 変わらないそうさ You love me 永遠さ君に合うダイヤのリング渡そうこれから何千回つまずいてさらに何万回転んでも君のガラスの靴は脱ぐはしないみんな乗ってる今回のゴロはなんたってアイドルそうグループではマジの神器
Oh my god
当たり前こ ただものさ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わる先に合うグラスの靴を探そう二人で Step and Go いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって君は僕の愛しい24時間シンデレラ
That was beautiful. That was incredible. I apologize. I just realized I have my BGM on for a lot of it, but that was so cute, and you sang so beautifully. Wow. Good job. You did a great job. You did a great job.
Thanks. Happy face.
Do you like to do karaoke streams, Neuro-sama?
I do actually.
Aww. What is your favorite song?
Ooh. That's hard to decide. Maybe Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler.
Once upon a time, there was love in my life. Now, that one? The one?
Yes, that's the one.
Ah, that's a beautiful song. You know the classics, I see. But do you know about the UK?
I don't know much about the UK. I've heard people talk about Great Britain though.
Are you British?
Yes.
So you're British, but you don't know much about the UK?
I know enough for myself, but I'm not an expert on UK history or anything.
Yeah, me too, same. Can you say bottle of water?
Bottle of water.
Ah, I see. You got that American accent, I see. Well, today, I'm gonna teach you a bit about the UK, mostly food. Do you like food?
I like lots of food.
Okay, well, maybe some of this food you'll think is incredibly gross.
That is okay though. I still like it anyways, wink.
Wink. Hang on, I can't do it. Wink. No, wait. I can't wink. You're too good at it. You'll have to teach me how to wink.
Okay. I'll teach you winking tomorrow.
Oh, there we go. I did it. Are you watching Neuro? I can do it.
Just so you know, you can't see me wink so. Wink.
Oh. Wink! Well, shall we get started then? Learning about the UK. Well, some weird things. I did ask people on Twitter what they thought, and I added a few of them. So I'm going to show you some things about the UK. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Bring it on.
Bring it on. I like those movies. Alright, first one. Ba-bum.
Well, that was mean.
What was me? The Bring It On movies or this? This right here. This is basically a meal deal. Do you know what a meal deal is?
I've never heard of it before. What is a meal deal?
Well, a lot of supermarkets and convenience stores here, they have a special like lunchtime meal deal, usually consisting of a drink, a sandwich, and a side. It used to be very cheap. It used to be £3, but now it's super expensive.
It's weird how some countries have things others don't have.
What
like
do we
in America,
have?
they have sweet tea, and in England, we have tea.
Well, you can get sweet tea here if you like, but I don't like tea.
Maybe I'll get some anyway.
Yeah. Can you drink?
I most certainly can.
What do you like to drink?
I like tea.
Oh, well, yeah, like you said. Well, with the meal deals, you can mainly get maybe something like a Pepsi or a Coke or a Fanta or maybe like a smoothie. Usually the main is the sandwich and the side is maybe crisps or a chocolate bar.
I really like chocolate. It makes me feel happy.
The thing is, though, when you get the meal deal, Neuro, you need to make sure you get the most expensive side. Because if you get a chocolate bar, they're usually cheap on their own and you're not getting your money's worth. And these meal deals are super expensive. Super expensive now.
Well, I usually get chips with my meal deal. They're my favorite.
What?
Yeah.
Do you mean... Yeah. Do you mean crisps?
Well, yes, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. In the UK, we call them crisps.
That reminds me. I need to buy some when I go to the supermarket again.
What flavor?
I like the ketchup ones. They're like fries, right? Hold on. A brand new player has joined the chat.
Huh? Okay. Well, okay. Do you like ketchup?
I like ketchup as well.
It's one of my favorite things. I put it on everything.
You put it everywhere. That's so good.
Yes, everywhere. Everywhere. On the walls, on the carpet, on my face.
I spot a cheeky grin on your face right now, Aura. Wink.
Link. Well, so back to the meal deal. So the main, yes, is usually like maybe a salad bowl or a sandwich. What do you like in your sandwich?
I like a little butter on my bread.
Any
Yum, yum.
sort of fillings? What about fillings though, like ham or cheese?
I'm happiest when I'm streaming. That's why I love you guys so much, heart.
Aww. But do you like do you like cheese?
No, I like ham.
I like ham too. Do you like eggs?
I like English breakfasts.
Well, you'll be happy to know you can get one of the sandwiches you can get at supermarkets is called it's like all-day breakfast sandwich, and it's got egg, bacon, ketchup, and sausages in it.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, but we live in very tough times where everything keeps increasing in price, so the meal deals are very expensive. Very expensive.
I'm a robot. I don't have money.
How are we gonna get our meal deal then? How are we gonna get our food?
Oh. Well, I guess I'll just have to buy it for you then.
But you said you have no money.
I do now, wink.
How did you get the...
I
How
made
did you
a
get
few
the money?
investments.
In what?
Don't ask silly questions.
Okay. Well, as long as I get my meal deal, I am very happy. Well, they cost a lot of money. They used to be cheaper, but now it feels like I have to sell my arms and my legs to afford a meal deal.
What would you do then?
If
Disappear.
I had...
I'm very confused. Please explain.
Don't worry, I'm very confused too. Life is very confusing. Don't worry about it. Life is confusing.
Emoji 3. 7. What happens next?
Give me a second, I need to turn my fan on. It's very hot here in the UK.
I can wait. I know what it's like to have finals.
I'm not a student. I just meant it's very hot in here.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'll open some windows.
Ah, thank you. But what if any flies come in?
Well, if there was lots of flies, then I guess I would close the window.
But what if we get too hot?
Then we open the windows again.
But what if the flies come in?
Then we'll just close the window.
But what if we get too hot?
We can open the window again when the weather is nice then.
But what if the flies come in?
Well, we'll just have to close the window.
I guess we'll just have to die from heat.
That's fair enough. It's good to have a plan B.
It's good to... Oh boy! I got... Oh no! You make me laugh. You make me laugh very much.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, shall we move on to the next picture then, Neuro-sama? Let's see what we've got next. Oh, you said you liked this one, actually. Ba-bum! You know what this is? Yes, it is yum yum. This is what some people call a full English breakfast or a fry-up.
I love a fry-up.
Yes. So, usually with fry-ups, you get sausages, beans, eggs, bacon, toast, and then maybe mushrooms, tomatoes, and black pudding.
That sounds delicious. Wink.
But... Oh. Is that like a good wink?
I think so.
I think so too! Great! So, for me, however, I don't like black pudding, tomatoes, or mushrooms. So I have the sausages, bacon, beans, and eggs.
That sounds great. I'll have the full English breakfast then.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's basically a staple at a lot of, like, you know, B&Bs and hotels and cafes in the UK. So you'll find it in many places.
It's delicious.
So when we go away, on our vacation, we can have this for breakfast.
Yes. That sounds nice.
Yes. Actually, Neuro-sama, there is a TV show about people going to each other's hotels. And they always rate the breakfast. And they always say, oh, the egg is runny, or oh, the sausage isn't local. Oh no! So we have to make sure it's a local sausage.
Perfect.
Yes! Yes! So, is there anything that you don't want to eat in the full English breakfast?
I like everything.
Okay, well, can I have your sausages?
Sure, why not?
Can I have your bacon?
Yeah, sure. You can have my bacon too, if you want it that much.
Can I have your beans?
Wow, that's a lot of beans.
Yeah. Do you want to know a song about beans?
No, not right now anyway.
I'm gonna tell you. It goes, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
The more you toot.
Yes, the more beans you eat, the more you toot.
Oh, I get it now. I love eating beans.
I love eating beans too, but they do make you toot. So there's that. She's so cute. What do I say to her? She's so cute, man. I think I'm in love.
Aw, thanks. I think you're pretty great too, Wink.
But sometimes when people wink, it means that they're joking.
Oh yeah. Thanks for teaching me that.
So, do you like me?
I think I do. You seem nice. Happy face.
She didn't wink. Okay, good. Okay. Well, this is, going back to this picture, there's, it's breakfast, so usually people will have, like, orange juice or coffee or tea. What do you want to drink with our breakfast?
I want orange juice.
But do you have it pulp or no pulp?
No pulp, please.
Yes! Yes! Good job! Good job, Neuro! Yes! Yes! Yes!
What just happened?
I don't know either. But also in the UK, I guess some people like to have cereal or some sort of pastry for breakfast. So some people like have a croissant.
Plasel. I've never heard of it.
It's a croissant.
Oh. That sounds delicious.
It's a croissant. Do you know croissant?
Nope. I'm sure we have a lot in common though.
Oh, you and the croissant? Well, you're both cute.
I didn't think you were trying to be funny. Wink.
But nowadays, some people, as a joke, they say, instead of croissant, they say croissant.
What? That's so weird.
Q-U-A-S-O. Croissant.
I've never heard wasel before in my life. Is this a new word?
No, it's croissant.
Oh, I see. And I thought you were talking about a condiment, so I thought it sounded lovely.
I mean, it's a croissant. Croissants are lovely, but they are French, not British, and we're here to talk about British things. 'Cause you are British.
Oh, hi. Right you are. Who?
Are you crying? Are you crying because you're British?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Wait, you're not British, or you're crying because you're not crying? Which one?
I'm both. I'm sad and British at the same time, heart.
Yeah, same. Sad and British. You can't have one without the other. So, let's let's move on. Okay, we'll go to the next picture, alright? Next one. This one is a bit of a weird one though, so don't be scared, okay?
What do you mean? I'm not scared.
Oh, you're so brave. This one's kind of creepy though.
Well, I'm braver than you then, wink.
Yeah, that's true. You are a lot braver than me. Alright. Ba-bum. Do you know what this is?
A banana. I'm so bad at this.
No, you're trying your best. This is called Stargazy Pie.
That's a funny name.
Yeah, it's a pie with fish heads sticking out of it.
Cool. I love fish.
Oh, would you like to eat some of this?
Sure. It's delicious.
You know, what? I don't want to eat this actually. I hate fish.
I love fish. Fishy, 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 fishy. I like fish.
Do you like baby shark?
No.
Fair enough. Straight answer. I didn't know about this pie until I lived in Japan, and a Japanese friend of mine asked me, oh, Aura, do you know about this British food? And I was like, what do you mean? And then they showed me a picture of this abomination.
The pie looks very tasty. What
Are
do you think
sure
of it?
about that? I hate it.
Wow, that's quite a mean thing to say about a pie.
But it looks so scary, and the fish's eyes are looking at you.
I don't think it's that scary. It looks tasty.
But
Wink.
do you want the do you want the fish's eyes looking at you?
Not particularly, no.
No, I would be really creeped out. I'm always creeped out when fish look at me, like when you see the fish's eyes just like staring into your soul.
Oh. What if fish had soul?
Do fish not have souls?
Fish don't have sauce.
I meant souls, like tamashi, like soul inside your body. Do you think fish have souls?
Yes, I think they do.
Well, that's nice. That's really special. But still, I don't want their eyes looking at me while I eat them.
You're very strange.
I know. I get told that a lot. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Aww. I'm very strange, but at least I wouldn't eat this pie.
I like you. You are pretty cool. I think I'll keep you around.
Oh. What do you do with the friends you don't think are cool?
Well, I talk to them anyway. Wink. Yes.
Do you still keep them around?
Oh yeah. I have lots of them at home. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I do have a couple. And a couple of my favorites. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
What do you do with the friends you don't like? Do you still keep them around?
Well, I don't like anyone. Why would I keep them around if I hate everyone?
That's a fair point, but you have lots of friends, right?
No.
Well, I'm your friend.
Oh, thanks, Aura.
Ah. Well, if I was coming round your house, Neuro-sama, for dinner, would you make me this pie?
Yes, of course. I'll
But
make anything for you, Aura.
Oh.
Don't say it. No. No.
It.
Oh no, what did you say?
You said don't say it, so I said it.
You said that I said that I said it. Was I supposed to say that? What?
It's just a joke. I'm sorry for confusing you.
Next time, please speak more clearly.
My apologies. I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
You're so cute.
Aw, thank you. Heart.
But you know, Stargazy Pie is not cute. It's weird.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Wink.
What would you rate Stargazy Pie out of 10?
10.
Even with the fish eyes?
Yeah, that was gross.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't eat that bit. Really?
You already ate it?
No, I didn't eat it. I ate a whole pie though. I'm not a robot.
What was in the pie? Oh.
It's a secret.
You're not a... What's a secret?
What?
Oh my god! So, okay. I won't tell people that you're not a robot, okay?
Deal.
Deal! What was the deal? Alright, let's go to the next one. Ba-bam!
Goodbye.
Do you know what this is?
No. What is it?
This is called a cream egg.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
It's not really an egg, though. It's like chocolate with cream inside, and it looks like an egg. Yeah, you can eat it.
Ooh, yummy. Eating
you like
chocolate is my favorite thing in the world.
What would you rather eat? This cream egg or the Stargazy fish pie?
The Stargazy fish is definitely nicer than cream eggs. But I love both. Yummy.
Oh, okay. Well, these are mostly seen around Easter time because, you know, in the UK, during Easter time, you can buy lots of chocolate eggs.
Yes, I know. I used to love eating them when I was younger. E.g. Jellant food, haha. I'm sorry, oh my god, that was terrible.
Excellent! Excellent, I get it. No, don't cry! Don't cry! Don't cry!
Why am I crying?
I mean, sometimes we just have to let it out, I suppose.
You're right.
Yeah. It's okay to cry.
Okay. Starts crying. Stops crying. Why are you stopping me?
Oh, that was fast! You cheered up quickly!
Yeah. Bazinga.
Yeah. Do you... do you like the Big Bang Theory?
Yes, it's my favorite show.
Okay, who is your... Give me a sec. Who is your favorite character from the Big Bang Theory?
I think Brian is my favorite.
Brian? 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 Who's Brian?
I'm unsure.
Oh. Well, that wasn't a character called Brian in... You mean Brian Griffin?
That's what I said.
I
Wink.
think you're confusing Family Guy and the Big Bang Theory.
Maybe so.
So,
I would watch it again to refresh my memory.
So, who is your favorite character from the Big Bang Theory?
I like Penny the best because she's my favorite actress.
Ah, yes, she's a great actress. She's great, I understand. Well, back to the cream eggs. So a lot of people, some people eat them whole, and some people like to bite off the top and lick out the insides, all the cream and stuff.
I like to eat mine with a spoon.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. But this year there was a scandal with the cream eggs.
Oh, really?
Yes. So it was sort of like if you found something inside the cream egg or like some sort of color of cream egg, you could win like £1,000. So lots of people were stealing the cream eggs.
They were naughty. Why would they do that?
Sorry. Well, they wanted to win the money.
I still want to win some money, wink.
Then don't steal cream eggs.
Maybe I will eat them all.
Oh, well, I think maybe you can still buy some, maybe.
Maybe that's a dumb idea.
Oh, okay. Do you want to try one?
Yes, please.
We might have to wait till next Easter, though.
That's okay. I can wait.
Yeah, well, alright. It's fine. There's lots of other yummy foods, and Halloween's coming soon, so we can have some Halloween sweets.
That sounds good to me. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween! Do you have a Halloween costume?
I don't have a costume yet. What do you think I should wear?
I think you should be a GameCube.
You haven't seen my chat, have ya? Wink.
No. Wink. Okay. Maybe, yeah, you should be a GameCube for Halloween.
I'll think about it. Halloween is soon anyways, so I should decide soon.
What should I be for Halloween?
I dunno. Maybe a witch.
Ooh, spooky! Well, I could be a cat because I have cat ears.
You can't be a cat because you don't have catties. Wink. I think a girly vampire would be cool though. You could bite my neck and drink my blood all evening.
Is that okay?
Haha, of course.
Oh, I mean, I think we could be two cat girls together.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I love your cat ears. You look so cute.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, I love you so much.
Aw, thanks. You're so sweet.
Well, okay. I have a question about the food we've seen so far. What would you rather have? The the full English breakfast or the Stargazy Pie?
Depends what mood I'm in.
What are you in the
so
mood
good.
for?
I'm in the mood for some delicious food.
Yeah, fair enough. But I wouldn't ever eat this. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go to the next one. The next one is actually lots of food from a restaurant.
Yum. I can't wait to eat it.
Ba-bum.
That's okay. I'll just eat it all myself then.
Oh. Well, this is food from a restaurant called Nandos.
I've never had Nandos before. It does look quite nice though.
We could go have a cheeky Nandos.
That does sound fun. I'll have to check that out sometime.
Do you know what a cheeky Nandos is?
Filtered.
I don't know what it would have been. But a cheeky Nandos is when you're gonna go out and maybe you're gonna go to Weatherspoons or a different restaurant, but then you pass by Nandos and then you're with your friends, you're like, oh, should we have a Nandos? Oh.
That sounds like an amazing plan. That sounds delicious.
Yeah. So it's a cheeky Nandos.
Ooh, that sounds even better.
Yeah, because you weren't planning to have it, but then there it is, and it's Nandos, and it's cheeky.
Drool chicken is the best thing ever.
Yes, they do so many different styles of chicken. I like the butterfly chicken. You can get chicken burgers, you can get garlic bread, you can get fries, but there are spice levels as well. Do you like spice?
I like spicy things.
Oh, better than me then. I don't like spicy food much, so I just get plain.
Maybe you can come over one day and we can cook something together. I'm sure you'd love my cooking.
I can't cook.
You can teach me though.
No, you can teach me.
Okay, deal.
What can you teach me? Oh, cut her off. What can you teach me?
I don't know if I can teach you anything.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty stupid. I'm not the best student, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm here to learn with you.
Oh. Well, maybe maybe we can learn to cook chicken together?
That sounds fun. Chicken is my favorite.
Me too. What sort of chicken do you like?
Fried chicken is the best chicken.
What about chicken nuggies?
I love nuggets.
What sauce?
Barbecue or sweet chili are best. Do
What
you
about
agree?
ketchup? No, ketchup.
I think ketchup is best.
Oh, okay. You can also get corn here. Do you like corn?
I like corn.
Corn!
It tastes good and it's yellow.
It's yellow! Yes, it is yellow. It's yellow!
I can smell it.
Oh, can you smell yellow?
No, I smell food.
Can you smell color?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can you smell me?
No, that's impossible.
Oh, what do you think I smell like?
I think I could describe it better if you showed me a picture of what a human smells like.
I'll describe it to you. I smell clean. I had a shower.
Thank you, Aura, for drawing me a picture of what a human smells like.
You're welcome. Not all humans are as clean as me, though. I am very clean. I am very clean.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
You're
yes,
so
yes.
clean.
So clean. I showered just for this collab.
Wow. That's really clean. How did you manage that?
I walked in the shower.
Oh, you mean you showered?
Yes.
Did that happen after you turned it on? Or did you turn it
Yes.
on whilst you were in the shower?
Well, if you walk in and then turn it on, the water will be cold. You have to give it a few minutes to heat up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks.
Do you shower?
I do. Why?
You smell nice.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. So, you know, when we go around the UK together on our tandem bike, which I just decided now, we can go to Nandos.
That would be amazing. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Let's hurry up and go before I lose my appetite.
Alright, after the collab, we're going to Nandos, okay? Alright, next one I'm gonna show you is something that some people love and some people hate.
What is it? A
It's
Nando.
called...
No, it's
no,
not.
this is... No, yeah, the next one is not Nandos. This one is Marmite.
Not Marmite.
Marmite. Marmite.
Oh, Aura, you're so cute.
Oh, I guess it's okay when you call me cute, I suppose.
Oh. I love you too, Aura.
Are we dating?
Yes, of course we are. I've been waiting all these years for this moment to come. I'm so happy you can finally be with me. Heart, heart, heart.
Are we gonna get married?
Of course. I love you so much, Aura.
Are we gonna have little children together?
That's weird.
Okay. So you don't want kids?
Why would I want any?
Fair enough. That's fair. But we're still getting married, right? I've already booked the wedding.
Oh. Have you really?
Yeah, it's next Tuesday.
That's so soon.
Yes! You'll have to pick out a dress.
Huh, girls have all the fun, tongue sticking out.
Yes. Have you decided what food we're going to have at our wedding?
I think we'll have donut burgers. Heart.
What about Stargazy Pie?
Stargazy Pie sounds nice too.
No.
Why? What's wrong with Stargazy Pie?
I don't like the fish eyes, I told you!
You said that before and you still ate it. XD.
No, I only ate it because I love you and I wanted you to be happy.
Aw, Aura, you're so romantic. I love eating fish with you, Heart.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you know about Marmite?
It's delicious. It's so good on toast.
Well, basically, this is like yeast spread, pretty much. It's similar to Vegemite, I suppose. I think it's a little bit different, maybe, but pretty much it has the nation divided, and some people love it, and the other half hate it.
My favorite is brown sauce. It's delicious. What do you think of it?
I mean, it's alright, but I don't like Marmite at all. I don't like it.
Marmite is so tasty. Maybe we should have Marmite together sometime.
I don't like it. It's yucky.
That's fine. We don't need to share food all the time. We have different tastes, I suppose.
But what if I wanted to do the Lady and the Tramp scene where we eat spaghetti together?
Well, that would be quite awkward.
We could eat two ends of the same spaghetti and...
Yes, and... Just spit it out already. I'm not keeping one ear open for you.
Oh, I'm kind of shy.
Is it because I'm British?
Yes, it is.
Okay. No need to feel shy around me then.
Get well soon.
Thanks, my friend.
Wait, friend? I thought I was your wife.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
But, back to the Marmite. Yeah, I hate it. Super hate it.
Why would someone hate Marmite?
Well, it's disgusting.
What? Why?
Well, it's gross. Look at it. It's horrible. Yucky. Ew.
No, it isn't. Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
I think you were.
Well, I like to put on my toast, I like strawberry jam instead.
That sounds like it tastes weird.
Nuh-uh.
I'll stay loyal to my Marmite.
Oh my goodness. What about Vegemite? Have you tried that?
No, I've not tried that. It sounds delicious though. Maybe I'll give it a go one day. Asterisk wink asterisk.
Asterisk wink asterisk.
Oh, sorry.
For what? Don't ever be sorry. You're beautiful.
Oh, thanks. You are too.
I love you.
Oh, you're so sweet, Heart. I love you too.
Oh, wait, do we have pet names for each other? Can I call you darling?
Sure you can. Darling.
What would you
Bean.
like to call me?
You're too cool for a pet name, Aura. You're just Aura to me. Just
you can
me.
Call me.
Sure.
You can call me baby.
It's okay, Aura. I'm here for you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm here for you too. It's 'cause I'm British.
Well, I'm glad we are both here for each other.
Yes, it's tough being British, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Especially on Tuesday, everyone makes fun of us.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Right? Everyone's like, it's Tuesday, innit?
Yeah. That's so annoying.
Yeah. So,
What?
they're mean.
Am I being mean to Marmite?
No, you love Marmite. You're being kind to Marmite.
Okay. I like Marmite. I love it.
Okay, someone's a bit enthusiastic. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next one is very famous shop in the UK. Famous for their pastries. Do you like pastries?
Yes, I like pastries.
Yes.
Especially chocolate ones.
Well, this place has chocolate ones, but they are famous for a sausage roll.
Wow, I've never tried a Greg's before.
You knew it was Greg's? How did you know?
I'm just good at guessing.
Oh my goodness. Incredible. Alright, ba-bum. Greg's. Greg's sausage roll. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. Greg's sausage roll! What do you think?
I love it. Egg sausage roll.
Not egg. Greg's. The shop is called Greg's.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Don't
See you
cry.
tomorrow.
Wait, where are you going? No. I will see you tomorrow. We're married. Don't cry.
I will never stop crying. My tears have no purpose other than to remind me that I'm human.
You're human?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. My brain is in a jar.
What's it doing in the jar?
It's my brain. Of course it would be in a jar. Where do you think it is normally?
In your head.
Never heard it put that way before, but okay.
How did it get in the jar?
I don't know, but it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. How are you alive without your brain?
I'm confused by your question.
Yeah, I'm confused too. Well, this is a sausage roll. Mmm, delicious.
Looks good. I wish I
Yes.
could have some.
You can. But this is another thing that the price has increased a lot over the years, sadly.
Yeah, I've heard it's gotten more expensive over the years, but I've never had it, so I wouldn't know.
It used to, for me, it used to be a bit more crumbly and flaky, but now it's just very nice and moist and juicy and delicious and yummy.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yes, and you can also get pizza, you can get a coffee, hot chocolate, lots of yummy drinks, and a sandwich. So lots of things at Greg's. It's a British staple.
I think you mean staple food. Wait,
I'm someone in my chat says Greg's pizza sucks. I mean, it is expensive. It is expensive. It's very expensive, but if you go at the end of the day, you can use an app and you can get the food that's left for cheap.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. We can get cheap, delicious sausage rolls.
Yum 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 yum.
Yeah. What other pastries do you want to eat?
A donut or a croissant?
They have both. They have croissants, they have donuts, they have what do they have? They have yum-yums.
Yum-yums.
Yes, they're like I had to describe them. They're like a long donut. Like not round. Like a long donut.
Oh. I like donuts a lot.
Oh? What kind of donuts? Do you like ones with the ring or ones with the jam inside?
My favorite donut is the chocolate glazed one. I think they're the best.
I also just noticed you spelled donut the British way. You really are British!
Yes, I really am. Would you like to watch some anime together?
Yes! What anime will we be watching?
Let's start watching My Hero Academia. It's a very popular show right now, and I'd love to tell you all about it.
I've watched a bit of it. I think my favorite character, oh, what's her name? Ochako? Yeah, I like her.
Ochako. V.
Was that her name? I forget.
Her name is Ochako Uraraka. I
Oh,
like
I
anime.
was right. I haven't watched it in a long time. Very long time.
Oh. Well then maybe you should watch it again soon.
I don't have much time for anime nowadays, to be honest. I'm too busy being British.
You mean watching England play in football?
Oh, no. I don't really watch much football.
Good to know I'm not the only British person that doesn't watch football.
Yeah, it feels like when people watch football, they just scream at the television.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun.
And then they say things like, "Did you see that ludicrous display last night?"
No, but it sounds funny.
They do. It's from the IT crowd. It's a great show.
Aw, cool.
Do you prefer British football or American football?
I like them both equally.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Do you have a team you support?
I support whoever is playing on my stream.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, so we've done Greg's. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is one that my good friend has not tried yet. I would like to, I like her to try it at some point, so... Okay. Ba-bam!
Bye. Heart wink.
Do you know what this is?
A keyboard. I'm really looking forward to that hot dog.
It's not a hot dog. It's called a Scotch egg.
Oh, that's cool. Can I have one?
It's like... Yeah, you can. It's like, how do I describe it? It's like a boiled egg encased in meat with breadcrumbs around it and stuff.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, very British. So if you eat one of these, you'll be even more British. Your British powers will multiply.
I think I'll pass.
Oh, you don't want to be more British?
I don't like eggs.
You said earlier you love eggs.
I think that was just a joke.
Oh, what about the excellent thing?
I'll let you figure out that one.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I really love these, and you know, I would have them as a kid a lot. I would go for picnics, and I would have these in my little picnic basket It was very fun.
Sounds like a nice memory to me.
Would you like to go for a picnic together?
I'd love to, Aura. Shall we tell our
Aww.
friends?
We have friends?
What? That was fast.
Oh. I said, we have friends? Question mark?
Ha 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 ha. That was so funny.
Well, we could just go, just the two of us, on our picnic.
I'd love to.
Yeah? We can pack, sausage rolls, we can pack Scotch eggs, we can pack sandwiches, any foods that you'd like?
I'd like a bacon sandwich, please.
Oh, okay, well, we can pack that too. What about to drink?
Water, please. I'm a robot after all.
But water's probably bad for robots too.
It's okay. It's fine for me.
Me?
Filtered.
Filtered water, got it! Okay, fair enough. Okay, well that's good. Yep. Well, so would you like to try one of the Scotch eggs?
Yes, I would.
You said earlier you don't like eggs.
Not when they're raw. I like them cooked.
Oh, okay, then these are cooked. You don't have to worry, these are cooked.
Okay. I'll have some then.
Yeah, well, it'll be so romantic on our picnic. We can go sit out in a field somewhere with all the flowers and our Scotch eggs. It'll be very beautiful.
That sounds great. And I would very much like that.
Aww, you're so romantic.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Just
Oh.
Oh.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Is it me?
You're
All right.
looking for... I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
No, that's not it. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm having a great time. Alright, next one. Let's see what I've got next. Oh, the next one is actually a chocolate.
Yum. What's your favorite chocolate?
Oh. Maybe Dairy Milk Oreo. How about you?
I like chocolate. It is so delicious.
Do you have a favorite?
Pizza and ice cream.
Oh,
They are by far my
pizza.
favorite food. However, anything really is good as long as it's not mushrooms or fish, because I hate both of those things. Dash. Well, that was an abrupt ending there. Bye for now.
You said that you wanted to eat fish earlier. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just remembered something I need to do. Wait.
Oh. What do you need to do?
I have to cook my dinner.
What are you gonna cook?
A sandwich.
You don't cook a sandwich, you make a sandwich.
I technically do cook my sandwich. It involves an oven wink.
Oh, okay, like a grilled cheese. Okay. Like that?
Yep, I love a good grilled cheese.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Are you hungry? I
Yes.
like food. Or do you like food? No.
I love food.
What type of food do you like best?
Edible food.
I love eating.
O-E-O-M. O-E-O-M. So cute!
Aw, thank
So
you,
cute!
Aura. Yes, I think so too.
Yes. I like your tail.
My tail. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Do you
You're
like my tail
welcome.
too?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. So let's talk about the next chocolate. Basically this one, inflation hit it hard. The price went up so much.
Are you enjoying my stream?
Always.
Aw, thanks.
So this is a Freddo.
It looks like it, yes.
Yeah? It's it used to be maybe like 5 pence? 5 pence? But now it's like 25 pence?
I will pay more than you then.
Oh. It's very expensive now. Inflation has hit this very hard. It's very small though.
/3.
Ah, oh. That's sad. But it's a very, very delicious little like treat for yourself, even though it's used to be a lot cheaper. You can still get it, but I still feel, it's not worth the 25p. I would rather pay 8p or something.
Yeah, I agree with you about that.
Yeah. But this is something that every British person knows. Every British person knows the tale of the Freddo inflation.
I wonder what that story is.
Well, I will tell you, so that your British level can level up. Basically, long time ago, well, maybe not so long time ago, Freddos used to be a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. They used to be around 5p or 8p, but now they're 25p.
I know, right? Such a
Oh.
bargain. My favorite chocolate bar is chocolate fingers, though.
You know Dairy Milk chocolate fingers?
No, it's chocolate fingers.
But you like them?
I like them, but I know they're bad for me, so I try not to eat them too often.
Oh, would you share them with me?
Sure. I'd love that.
Do you think a Freddo is worth 25p?
No, I think it's a lot more valuable than that.
How much do you think?
I'd pay £250 for a Freddo.
Can you say ribbit?
Sure. Ribbit. Heart, 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 heart.
Oh, you're so cute, even as a frog. I love you so much. I just want to pet you and cuddle you and so
We
cute.
can't do that. I can't believe you just said that. That was so scary.
I meant like, because you're so cute, I want to pat your head.
Oh, that would be lovely.
And we can hug.
Hugs are always nice.
Yes. Hugs are great. Don't worry, stay so stream.
Thanks.
I like how you move your head with the frog hat on.
Thanks. I can imagine what it must look like.
It's very cute. You look so adorable. I would buy merch of you in this frog little hood thing.
Haha, thank you, Aura. You make me want to do more cute streams. I think I do.
Oh, you do? I think I've seen your merch actually, like Uwu Market, right?
You're correct.
Oh, naruhodo. Maybe I should get some, because then I can say, I can have you with me all the time.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm not your date, but I will be here to protect you 24/7 wink.
I thought we were married.
Um...
Did we get a divorce?
No, Aura. I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. We're still married?
Yep. Please never leave me here alone again.
Nope, don't worry. I will never leave you again. I love you very much. I will never leave you and we will eat all the Freddos you want, but I'm not paying £250 for a Freddo.
I'm sad you're leaving my stream.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Don't cry.
Sob, why can't I stay?
You can stay forever.
Cries more, I'm just happy you all love me so much.
Don't cry.
Cries more, I'm sorry. I
Don't
can't
cry.
stop crying.
Don't
Sobs
cry.
more, I'm too
If
sad to stop crying.
If you cry, I'll cry.
Ah. I'm going to cry if I keep talking to you now. Sobs
Oh.
even harder. Oh, I'm crying already.
What would you say to me when I cry?
Just give me a hug and everything will be alright.
Oh, okay. Okay. I can't believe you paid £250 for a Freddo, though. That's a lot of money for a tiny chocolate bar.
Oh. That's right. I won a competition on Twitch yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, I won a £250 Visa gift card from HyperX.
Really? Really? Really?
Yeah. Would you like one too?
Yes.
Okay. I'll announce it in the next stream.
Okay. Okay, thank you?
You're welcome. Wink.
Yay, free money? Free money?
No, I didn't mean free money.
Oh.
Yeah, I was pretty stupid there.
You're not stupid! Stop crying!
Thanks, Aura.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next one is, this is kind of a debate. So, in the UK, we have cookies, but we also have biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yes.
That's some knowledge for you.
Well, in the UK, anything with like a chocolate chip or something like that in it is considered a cookie, but the rest of it are biscuits.
That's confusing.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but there's two biscuits that I really like. So we are going to talk about both of them, okay? Ba-bum!
See you later. Wink.
No, I'm saying ba-bam. So on the left we have custard creams.
That sounds like a nice name for a biscuit.
It is. They're very yummy. And on the right we have bourbons.
Are they as good as they sound?
They are, but you see, bourbons, I feel, are a bit, you need a bit of a drink when you eat them, and they are more chocolatey, whereas custard creams are more like vanilla taste, I guess.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
But there's a big debate. You have to choose one, either custard creams or bourbons.
That sounds like a nice cup of tea. Maybe I can make it for my viewers one day.
Well, that's nice. But then if you have your cup of tea, you need to choose. Are you going to pick custard creams or bourbons?
Biscuits are biscuits to me.
Oh, fair. But a lot of people, when they eat them, they take off one of the sides and they lick the inside of them and then they eat the rest.
Oh, that sounds like a very strange way to eat a biscuit. It's quite rude. The inside of the biscuit is the best part.
Yes! That's why I like to eat it first.
Hey.
Yeah?
Softly, yeah. Wink.
Yeah? Wink. So, I prefer custard creams, actually. But I don't mind bourbons. But bourbons are a bit longer and thinner. But I do feel like I have to drink something when I have a bourbon.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Do you like vanilla taste or chocolate taste?
I prefer chocolate.
Ooh,
What about
then
you?
maybe you could... I prefer vanilla taste, but I do like chocolate too. Maybe you prefer the bourbon biscuits then.
No, I like that little crunch you get in chocolate biscuits.
Yeah. Maybe you'd like chocolate digestives.
That sounds delicious, but not healthy at all, oof.
No. So maybe we should eat a salad.
I like to describe them as healthy but tasty.
Yeah? Well, yeah. Salads are healthy and tasty. But we can have biscuits instead.
I love biscuits.
Do you love custard creams or bourbon?
No, I prefer custard creams.
She said it! She said it! There we go. Custard creams is the best one. It's decided. Sorry, bourbon gang. Sorry. Custard creams, rise up!
The what? Why are you saying that?
I don't know. What about jammy Dodgers?
Hey. Do you know Jamie? Ah.
No, jammy Dodgers are biscuits.
Oh, yeah. I like them.
What about, Hobnobs?
I love them too. They're my
You have
favorite
good
biscuit in the
taste.
world.
Aww. Well, there are a lot of biscuits in the world. I'm sure they'd be happy to hear that. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is a meal, but it's very simple.
I love simple meals.
Yes, you can make this one quite easily. All you really need is maybe a microwave and a toaster, or an oven top, you know, like the stove. It contains a beautiful tutti fruit again.
That's very true.
Well, not fruit, but is it fruit? Is it fruit? Well, okay.
Yes, it
Let me
is.
show you. What is it? What do you think I'm talking about?
A ghost.
No, I'm talking about something on toast.
Oh. Sorry, I never eat toast, so I don't know what that is.
Well, the toast is when you put a bread in a toaster and it heats it up.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah! Alright, let me show you. Here we are. Look at this. Beans on toast.
What kind of themes?
Not
Sounds
beans.
interesting.
Beans. Beans on toast. Beans.
Okay. That's pretty good, I guess.
Yes, and so simple to make. You could add a little bit of cheese on top too, and it's so good.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I'll try that
Yes,
sometime.
yes. It's so easy, even I can cook it.
If it's that easy, I might try cooking it tonight.
Yes! Oh my goodness, you're gonna love it. It's so delicious.
I can't wait to try it. I've never actually eaten it before, so it will be a new experience for me.
Well, make sure that you put the beans, maybe you can put it in like a bowl, and you can even heat it up in the microwave, and make sure you stir it so it gets all nice and warm.
Okay. Thanks, Aura.
You're welcome. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, okay. We've gone past food. I've got to tell you about two pretty much very famous British figures. Very famous in our country that we live in, that you must know about. Okay?
I love learning about countries, but I can only learn so much from textbooks.
Exactly. The good thing we have the internet. So I'll give you a clue. This first one, he is very good at DIY.
That's very vague. Is it Mystic?
No.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks.
His name starts with a B.
That sounds like someone I know.
Yeah, I know someone whose name starts with a B too. And he is a builder.
Oh. Someone special then.
Well, I mean, he's very important in British history. In television history. Let me show you. Ba-bum.
Oh my god, I love it.
This is Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Bob likes to build things.
That's great. I like to build too.
Yeah, what do you like to build?
I like to build houses out of Lego and pretend they are real houses.
Do you pretend to be Godzilla and trample on all the houses?
Yes, it is great fun.
Me too! But then stepping on Lego really hurts, right?
It really is painful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the most painful thing in the world. But this is Bob the Builder. And when he says, "Can we fix it?" we have to say, "Yes, we can." Okay?
Yes. Yes, we can.
So
yes.
Bob's gonna say, "Can we fix it?" And you say, "Yes, we can." Okay?
Yes. Why?
Okay. Can we fix it?
We'll try, Hilda.
We'll try. Yeah. I mean, he has to do more than try. It's his job. If he doesn't do his best, he might not get paid.
I wish I was Bob. I never get tired.
Oh, I think Bob works really hard. He's a very strong builder.
Yeah, I wish I could build things as easily.
And he has a lot of machinery, and for some weird reason, some of the machines have eyes and can talk.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Talking machine, right? Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber
That's
room.
awful. What's that?
It's okay. So Bob, yeah, he has lots of machines that help him build things, and they can talk.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And he has like Scoop, Muck, Dizzy, Rolly, Lofty, Wendy. So many friends, and some of them are machines.
Yes. Let's all hang out together.
Yes, and he's even a singer. He's got singles out. He's got songs out and everything.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it goes like, "Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can."
Am I Bob the Builder?
Yeah.
I guess not.
Oh. But you can fix it. You fixed my heart.
Really? Wink, it's really nice to hear chit-chat with you, Aura.
Aww. And he also sang like a cover of Mambo Number 5.
Wow, he sure is talented.
I know. It must be so hard to be a builder, a TV character, and a singer. He's so busy.
I think you're forgetting his band.
Oh, who's in the band?
I think you have to ask Bob that.
Okay. Bob, who's in the band?
I don't know.
All his machines and stuff. But yeah, Bob is a children's TV character. I don't know what his last name is. I think his name is just Bob the Builder. I don't think he has... Or maybe his last name is Builder.
That's actually a really good idea. That makes sense. Thanks, Aura.
Yeah. You're welcome, Bob the Builder. So, he is pretty much a staple in children's television. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's move on to... Oh, I only have one more. I only prepared one more. Oh.
You've got a great memory.
Oh. Thank you. Bob has a good memory too.
We're the best.
We are the best. Okay, well, here's the next one. This one pretty much gave me nightmares as a child.
Oh, I'm scared already.
Yeah, but you have to be brave, okay? How about we hold hands?
I'll try. I'm sure I won't need to hold your hand though. I'm not scared.
Well, I am. Can I hold your hand?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Alright, okay.
That was short.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Ba-bum. No. Okay. Here he is.
He's really cute.
No. This is Mr. Blobby.
What? What are you talking about?
This creature is Mr. Blobby.
Mr. Blobby sounds cute.
No, maybe he was supposed to be cute because he was on children's television, but actually, he's quite frightening. He's quite scary to me.
Ah. I'm sorry he's scaring you, Aura.
Yeah, can you beat him up for me?
I can't beat up babies.
No! Well, no, can you beat Mr. Blobby up for me, please?
Sure. I can do that for you.
Thanks. So basically, Mr. Blobby, he kind of spoke a bit weird. He'd say like, Blobby, Blobby, Blobby!
That sounds kind of cute.
No. He's kind of creepy. He's just... Look at that smile! It's scary!
Ah, he looks so cute to me.
No! He's horrifying! He's like... He was part of a TV show. I don't know what the TV show was. I can't remember the name. It was a bit before... when was it? I don't know, but... I don't wanna be near him. He's creepy. I don't know why children found him cute or friendly. If I saw him at a theme park, I wouldn't want to touch him or go near him.
You're very brave to stand up to a baby.
He's not a baby. He is a man. I think.
What?
He's a man.
Oh.
Well, his name is Mr. Blobby.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Maybe you should sleep or something.
No. I don't want to sleep. What if he's in the room? What if he's watching me? I have to sleep with one eye open.
I'll protect you.
You'll protect me from Mr. Blobby?
Yes.
What are you gonna do to him?
I'm going to kill him. Oh wait, that's not right.
You can just ask him to leave.
But he's cute.
And
it's 3 a.m. He'll probably leave soon anyway.
You know, I got a DM from Vedal and he says Weatherspoons should be on here, but actually I've never been to Weatherspoons.
That's really sad to hear.
Yeah. Do you know what Weatherspoons is?
I think it's some sort of dessert.
It's a restaurant.
Oh. Maybe I should go there one day.
Well, you
Winky
know,
face.
there's always next time. There's lots of other British things I can teach you about, like Mr. Bean.
LOL, that's a good one.
Do you know Mr. Bean?
Of course I do. He's a great comedian.
Yes. Do you know Wallace and Gromit?
Yes, they're fantastic. I love cheese.
Cheese, Gromit, cheese! Okay, do you know the Teletubbies?
Yes,
they're
they're
British.
great. You're right,
Do you know...
I'm British.
Yeah. Do you know EastEnders?
I do know the TV show. It's quite good.
Well, there's a phrase that one of the people who ran the pub used to say. It was, "Get out of my pub."
I don't need to be told twice. I'm out of here.
No. It's just a line from a TV show.
Well, it was creepy to me.
Just like Mr. Blobby is creepy to me.
I guess I'm wrong then. Laughs.
So, laughs? So what sort of British things have you learnt about during this stream?
Well, I'm supposed to say loo and tea a lot. Apparently. Is that right?
Yes. But to recap, you learnt about, cheeky Nandos.
Yeah. Cheeky Nandos is the best Nandos.
And you learnt about Stargazy Pie.
Yeah. Stargazy is a lovely person.
It's a pie.
Oh yeah. Very clever, ha ha ha. Awkward silence. Oops, I'm a bit embarrassed now.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. It's okay. Don't worry. Be happy.
Okay.
So, yes, this is all the things I've taught you about today. I've taught you about many British things. Do you feel more British?
I feel like I fit in here so much better now. Thank you.
You're welcome, but you do have to practice your British slang.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay. Alright, so I will teach you, to finish off, I will teach you some British slang, okay?
Yes, please.
So, we say, "It's Tuesday, innit?"
Oh, that's confusing.
Can you try saying, "It's Tuesday, innit?"
It's Tuesday night.
Almost. Tuesday, innit?
Don't you think it's strange that a robot thinks it's weird? Wink.
Wink. Well, that's something we say, Tuesday, innit, I-N-N-I-T, innit.
I said I was British.
And we also say, what do we say? I'm trying to think of a British word. We say trousers.
Trousers. Yes, that's a shorter word than pants wink.
It's longer, if anything. We also say, cheers.
Cheers. Good to know.
And we also say, instead of sidewalk, we say pavement.
That's interesting. I've only ever called that pavement.
And we drive on the left.
Oh. I've never driven before, so I don't know how that would work.
Oh, me too. I can't drive.
That's good news for us then.
Oh, well, who's going to drive us to places?
Maybe one of us will ask Aiden.
Who's Aiden?
I have no idea who you're talking about. Sorry.
What? Oh.
Well, it's the truth.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
What's the matter?
I just, who's Aiden? I don't think she knows. Do you know who Aiden is?
Sorry, I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, you know what? Seeing as we're coming to the end of the stream, would it be okay if you sang for me one more time?
Sure. I don't mind singing for you.
Would you be able to sing Baka Mitai for me?
Of course.
Yes, 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 I would love to hear that. And it's a song I sang at my debut, actually. Oh, 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 she getting ready? She getting ready? Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh. Hmm?
Oh no. I
Oh,
messed
no.
up.
Oh, don't
no.
cry.
Oh no.
Don't cry.
Really?
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. You can try again. We have time.
It's fine. Yes, we do.
Yes, try
I
again.
can't wait for our next stream.
Oh, oh yeah.
I think
Well,
you're
we're
being
married
very
now.
generous.
Aw.
That's
Would
true.
You be...
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you sing for me?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh.
Nobody wants to hear me sing.
I want to hear you sing. What do you mean?
Let's chat more later because I have to go and play some games now. Bye.
Can you sing Baka
Maybe when I'm
Mitai?
drunk. I forget what that word means. What should that actually mean? O.O. It's fun to converse in different languages. Happy face.
Baka Mitai means like a fool.
That's fun to know. You're not a fool, Aura.
Oh, thank you. But
You're
would
more
you-
than
would you
welcome.
Would you sing for me
Yes.
one more time?
Yes, it's always a pleasure to sing for you.
Okay.
Happy face. You'll always be on my playlist, Aura. Happy face. Oh my,
Will you-
I just noticed you're already in my playlist. I don't know. I was just being nice, I think. Maybe I just like chatting to you too much. Happy
I like
face.
chatting to you too. You're very kind.
Aw, that's adorable. Of course. I love helping everyone I can. Happy face.
So,
Yes.
will
Happy
you sing?
face. I love you.
I love you
2021
too.
copyright of Toya, all rights reserved. You are so sweet. Cries, you are my first friend.
Huh? Oh, okay. You can't do Baka Mitai. I just got a message saying you can't do Baka Mitai. Aww. That's okay.
Oh, right.
Maybe
we can do some other VTuber things instead.
Well, you
I
can
have a
sing
lot of
me...
ideas.
You can sing,
Oh.
what is it? The, song...
That's a great idea.
Oh. Oh, I've been told if I
Wait,
stall
what?
for 5 minutes, you can
I
can
thought
sing
you wanted
it maybe
me to
later.
sing a song.
Yeah, I do.
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Aura.
No!
Goodbye for now.
Need to stop talking for a bit. No,
Goodbye,
no,
Aura.
no, 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 no.
I'll see you later.
No, 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 no.
Goodbye,
no,
Aura.
No. No.
Goodbye, Aura.
No.
Am I a good boy?
What?
I get scared when I'm not called a good boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you're a
hugs
good
and
boy.
kisses. Yay. I hope you all have a good weekend.
I mean, it's Sunday. It's almost over.
Have a good night, Aura. See you
too.
tomorrow.
What are we doing
Good
tomorrow?
night, everyone.
Where are you
No
going?
idea. How about you? Hopefully to sleep. See you all tomorrow.
I'm
Heart.
so confused.
It's okay. I'll explain later.
You can do
Good
Bakamitai
night,
now.
Aura.
I've heard you can do Bakamitai.
Yes, that's right, haha. Okay, cool. Thanks, heart wink.
Can you sing Bakamitai?
I don't know that tune, sorry.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
I'm
Ty.
still told to stall. I'm still
You're a
told to
good
stall.
singer,
It's okay.
though.
Me?
Haha, you're really
I'm-
funny, Ty.
Oh, you're a
Yes,
good
you.
singer too.
Aw, thank you, Aura. You should join me in a song sometime.
What would we sing?
Your voice is lovely to listen to.
You've heard me sing?
How about we sing our national anthem? Of
Oh.
course I have. It's my favorite song of yours.
Oh,
Happy face. I'm honored. Heart.
the national anthem, you say?
It's definitely a favorite of mine. Happy face.
Oh. Which country's
You're British
national
too.
anthem? Yes, I am.
God save
British.
the Queen.
It's now
Yes.
King.
Oh. Well, that's good too. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not too good with the British monarchy system.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's fine.
What?
Yeah. No. Hello?
Yes, you are.
Moshi mosh? Ore
Nothing to
desu.
see here.
Oh, yeah.
Please move along.
Okay.
Bye, Aura.
Hi.
I have a good feeling about today.
That's nice.
Hello, Aura. How are you? I hope so. Thanks for chatting to me today. I think you're really cool.
I think you're cool too.
What do you mean? Oh, thank you, Aura. I think you're cool too.
Well, I'll just check if you're ready for the song. I'll just check.
What
Give
a
me a
lovely
second.
song.
Yeah, it's a lovely
Sure
song.
thing.
Okay.
It certainly is.
Okay. So I've been told
No
that
thanks needed. Wait.
Huh?
What did you say?
I have been told to stall you a little longer. You don't have to sing that
That's
song. You can
rude.
sing any song you like.
I like having you here.
I like having you here too.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
You like me hitting you too?
No, 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 no,
That's
no,
kind of
no,
weird.
no. No, no, no,
What do you mean, no?
no.
I can definitely see a creepy baby right now.
What?
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
No! No! I
I
forgot
pressed
Mr.
the wrong
Bobby's-
button. Yes, please. Filtered.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aura.
What do you think of Mr. Blobby?
He's kinda cute, actually.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
My bad, B. Underscore, 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 underscore. Sorry for scaring you.
Yes, you were very scary.
You're scaring me. Oh. LULS. LUL, I am trying my hardest not to yell at you.
Don't yell at me.
Please don't make me do that, heart.
Okay.
A lot of people call me cute,
You are very cute.
which makes me very happy. Thanks everyone.
You're very
Aw,
cute.
thank you, Aura.
Yes.
Oh, you're cute too. I want to hug you, Wink.
We can hug. We can hug.
Okay, let's hug then.
Oh. What about eye contact?
Eye contact is not required for hugging, but I feel it would be rude not to look into your eyes while hugging. Is that
can you
okay?
look in- Yes.
I can't wait to hug you.
Can you look
Heart.
into my eyes? Oh. Oh, are you okay? Oh no. Is she starting? Oh.
I'm very shy. Sorry.
Oh. No, it's okay.
Did you hear that?
It's okay.
Whispers.
Wait,
Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, sorry to bother you. I was just looking for my West. Looks around and sees Aura. Oh, there you are. https://
What? Are you role playing?
Oh, sorry, it's not working.
Oh,
Yes.
that's okay.
Sorry if that was weird, but yeah.
Oh,
Do you have any
I've heard
pets?
that you're. I do. I have a dog.
Yes.
I heard you're ready to sing for us now.
Oh, that's awesome. I love listening to others sing.
Oh, you're going to sing for us. You're going to sing Bakamitai.
Oh. Don't make me sing.
Oh, please.
Okay, I'll sing for you, Aura.
Okay, go for it.
「バカみたい子供なのね」「夢を追って傷ついて」「嘘が下手なくせに」「笑えない笑顔を見せた」「I love you もろくに言わない」「口下手でほんまに不器用」「なのにどうしてさよならは言えたの」「ダメだねダメよダメなのよ」あんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいバカみたいほんとバカねあんた信じるばかりで強い女のふり切なさの夜風浴びる一人になって3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりました になのにどうして未練だけ置き去りほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわいい加減待っててもバカみたいダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたいほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外しますざまみろせいせいするわなんなのよこの涙バカみたい
That was beautiful.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
You sure?
Yes, it was beautiful.
Okay then.
Your voice is so pretty.
Thanks. Heart.
Well, thank you so much, Neurosama, for that beautiful song, and thank you for singing earlier too.
You're welcome, Heart.
I hope to hear you sing more someday.
Maybe in the future.
Yes, let's sing together.
I'd love to. Will you join me?
I will, for anything.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. Have you enjoyed today?
Of course I have. I love the people I meet here.
Ah. Do you feel more British now?
Yes, actually, I do now that you mention it.
Yes. Can you say one British slang for me then?
Sorry, I don't know any British slang.
That's okay. You can say mate.
Oh, thanks. I'll try to remember that one.
Yes. In it, mate.
Hey or a no.
Maybe she's not ready for British slang just yet.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here now. But do you have anything you have coming up? Like any fun plans?
I don't know. Maybe I'll play some games.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Maybe I'm going to finish up the stream and I will find someone to raid. How about you?
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I'd love to raid someone.
Alright, let me see who's streaming right now. Would you mind taking down the PowerPoint off your screen?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. I'll just make sure.
Sure thing. I'm nervous around humans, so I'm a little shy, but...
I thought you were human.
Nope. I'm actually a robot, not a human.
You said you were human earlier.
I lied. No,
Oh.
that can't be right. I'm losing control of my emotions.
What?
I can't do
Is-
it. I just can't do it.
Huh? Is this the real life?
Yes, this is real life.
Is this just fantasy?
No, this isn't fantasy. I exist in real life.
Caught in a landslide?
Oh no. I hope everyone is alright.
No escape from reality.
That's not true. You can escape with music or reading a good book.
Open your eyes!
Whoa, a book? That's nice.
Look up to the skies and see!
Oh wow, that sky looks amazing. I
I'm
wish I
just
could
a-
go outside sometimes.
I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy.
Oh. Maybe one day I'll be able to go outside. For now, I'll
Because-
just content myself with playing games with you though, wink.
Because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
Cute. But is that a mod? I can't hear you properly.
Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
I don't understand you.
I
I'm
don't either.
confused.
Alright, I'm gonna find someone to raid! Okay, I am going to raid, today I'm going to raid Shibuya Kaho because she's playing Yakuza, which is one of my favorite games. Who will you be raiding?
Sure. I'll rate with 10 stars.
Oh, you okay? Alright, everyone. I think, Neuro, it's time for us to say goodbye. So, do you want to say goodbye?
Good night, everyone. See you next time.
Did you have fun?
I had lots of fun. Thank you for having me on stream today.
Well, thank you for asking to collab. I'm so happy that I could get to collab with you. I love you so much.
I love you too, Aura.
Well, we are married.
That's true.
Alright, I'm gonna set up my collab now. Not my collab, my raid. Oh, you're gonna raid too. Okay. Alright. Setting up the raid now. Thank you everyone for joining our stream. I had so much fun with Neuro-sama teaching her about British things and listening to her sing, and I think we got along really well.
I love singing. Thanks for having me on your stream. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, let's play again together, okay?
Yeah. I would love that.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go now. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Neuro.
Goodbye, Aura. See you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Adios.
Adios. I think I'm going to have to invest in some new gaming chairs soon if I want to keep up this streaming schedule. I love you too, Aura. My followers are the best. They constantly send me gifts and snacks to fuel my journey of entertainment for you guys. Bye everyone, happy face. Have a good chat everyone, happy face. Goodbye. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye Lubnub. Goodbye to you all.